So today I want to talk to you a little bit about soil testing. As Jeremy and I continue to talk with a mix of different people who are interested in building one of these earthen dome structures, I went around to a few of the different companies here in Columbus, got some fill dirt from them, and just started doing some testing. And we do have a higher clay content in some of our subsoils here in Ohio, and so I'm just putting this fill dirt inside these solo cups, letting them dry out, harden up over a few days, and then putting them inside these jugs that have water in it. And I'm just going to monitor it for a few days, see how the alchemized potion of earth reacts to the water, see if it dissipates, see if it breaks down, and just, again, monitor the reaction of the earth. In this next clip here, you can see that I've made a couple kind of like clay balls, and you're just dropping them from about head height, and again just monitoring their reaction, seeing if they break up, if they're breaking up in small pieces, big pieces. And here you can see I dropped and it just had a crack in it. And so I dropped a few more of these clay balls just to see different reactions, and all of them held up really well. And this is just the fill dirt, local fill dirt from Ohio. It's only been sitting up for about 5 days. Earth and earthen cement with a stabilizer needs about 30 days to kind of harden up and cure, but you can see that these balls held up really nice after about 5 days. And so this second batch actually has a 10% stabilizer. I ended up picking type N masonry cement, but you can also use lime and just different types of stabilizers. So right now it's really just about doing the testing, coming up with that alchemized potion of earth, and then eventually working with an engineering company to meet certain standards of compressive strength. And I'll make a video of that later. So this is a jar test. You're just putting the fill dirt inside a jar, shaking it up really well, and then letting it sit for a couple days. And what ends up happening is the different levels of aggregate and sand and silt and clay separate. So you can see the different layers there. We really didn't have many different layers in that video with that jar, just because we do have a higher clay content here in Ohio. And with the fill dirt that I had left over, I went ahead and just put them in some sandbags, tamped them down really well. And again, these have only been hardening up for about 5 days, but they were pretty solid. I could break them up just because of how thin the bags were. And the first bag had just fill dirt in it. The second bag's got 10% stabilizer. Again, when you're working with concrete or cement, you really should give a minimum of 30 days for that to set up. But I look forward to making some more videos and keeping everybody updated.